Hey, Greg, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for hopping in football. I was going to message you soon if you didn't hop in because figured that combo of Eagles and Penn State would be too much for you. I'm doing okay. I found in the evenings, I feel like it must be allergies because I find like I'm fine. In the mornings, I wake up a little runny nose. All day, I'm fine. And then the evenings, I have a runny nose and like sneeze. So it's just annoying. Well, I'm glad it worked out there for you. Hey, Scotty, how you doing, brother? Saw Harold Lambus jumped on your Cowboys before you could get him. I'm shocked nobody's grabbed the Jets yet, just because I don't know. It's looking Ty Simpson could be legit. I don't know. I guess it's hard to say. But it is the Jets, so they've ruined plenty of quarterbacks over the years. Okay, let me double check, make sure we got enough. Okay, we are at 36. Yeah, I knew baseball started tonight on the Netflix, right? That's not their first game, is it? Or just the first game you're going to? Okay, for season ticks. That's pretty cool. I was listening to a Phillies guy today talking about the team, and he was cautiously optimistic. Felt like they lost a little bit this year, so it was going to be tough for them to make a World Series run, but I guess you just never know. So, well, I'm glad you guys made it in. If you want to give me, I like that it's so cheap, but I don't like that autos are so hard to come by in this. So we are looking at probably no auto, but if we do, I'll do $20 for an auto, and I'll do $10 for the patch. Oh, that's kind of cool. So if we don't get an auto, maybe the patch will bring you something. So $20 for the auto, $10 for the patch today, just because there's no, if we get a patch instead. I've been seeing some good stuff coming out of these, though. People saying numbered cards and autos and all kinds of die cuts and sick stuff coming out of them. So we're hoping we get some variations, something cool anyway. Hey, Jeremiah, happy opening day. That's right. Well, kind of. It's almost midnight, so then I guess it's officially opening day. It's opening night. So those are the two products. I got to do the random. Let's do that real quick. Let's get rid of Walmart. And then I got to update the post. PCA, heck yeah. These Costco ones have been getting better reviews than the regular super boxes. Like, as I saw those, I've ripped one of those so far. But these Costco ones have been getting pretty rave reviews. So Auto Kemp, okay, sounds good. PCA for Jeremiah, heck yeah. Got his big money. What a week, right? I guess he had a birthday. Did you celebrate together, Jeremiah? No. Oh, wait, no, it was Greg's birthday this week, not Jeremiah's. My bad, sorry. Struble going Basayo. That'd be, oh man, Hosby to be happy as a clam for that one. Okay. Gregory's going Auto Camp. He's a good player. He's fun to watch. The Cubs made some good big changes this year. I feel like they could be good this year. Okay, let's do the random as people are coming in. Some decent teams left behind for the random. I can't believe nobody claimed the Mariners. Usually there's guys fighting over the Mariners in my group. It's like all the Mariners fans decided to skip it. So I'm like, well, I'll do it. Okay, we got starting at the top, D-backs, Braves, White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Astros, Marlins, Twins, Padres, Giants, Cardinals, Rays, Rangers, Blue Jays, Nationals. Lately, White Sox have been hitting almost every single break. It's been crazy. And then Marlins seem to hit a decent amount too. Some good rookies in a couple of those different teams. And of course, some young stars too. There you go. 10-year mark. All right, here we go. We're going to randomize 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 has, let me look through this. Cardinals going to Josh Robbins. Twins for me. D-backs going to Harlan. Greg getting the Rangers. Rangers seem to always do good too. 5, Angels. Jim Jennings getting the Astros. Good one, Rostro. 6, the Reds getting the Gigantes. Joe Desky on 7 getting the Rays. Hosby getting the Nationals. 9 getting the Braves for Michael Kinney. Jim Jennings on 10 getting the Rockies. Joe getting the Marlins. Cubs, Jeremiah Walton getting the White Sox. Blue Jays for Jimmy O'Hara. Padres for Carl. And Guardians for Struble. Ohtani, heck yeah, let's go. Jim Jennings going with a little Ohtani. So if you're just coming in, Jim, there's not a guarantee auto, obviously, in this break. So we're going to go with, let's see here. I'm going to update the post real quick while I'm talking. I'll do $20 for an auto, $10 if the player comes out in a patch. So kind of still make it kind of fun, hopefully. Give me just 1 second. Greg picking up the Rays. Jim, you got the Astros and the Rockies. So I know you really wanted the Rays and the Marlins. Sorry, man. I like how you're like, pick for me. I don't want the Marlins. Sorry, Greg has the Rangers, not the Rays. I'm an idiot. Just looked at, can't read my own writing. Joe has the Rays. Hosby on the Nationals. I know it sucks. That's why they're so cheap, I guess. But they have some really cool, like, you guys can help me look too as we go. Some variations, like nicknames, like they have the PCA card instead of the Pete Crow Armstrong card. I saw that, and some other kind of cool variations. So hopefully, I'll try and catch them. But if you guys can see some of the cool variations in Heritage, that'd be awesome. So poor Joe got the Rays Marlins combo for his team. Sorry, buddy. Jamie O'Hara getting the Blue Jays. Carl on the Padres. Struble getting the Guardians. All right. Post is updated. Once again, I'll go through ownership. Josh Robbins, Brewers and Cardinals. I got the Mariners, Twins, Harlan Benner, Athletics, D-backs, Greg, Phillies and Rays. Jim Jennings got the Angels, Astros, Dodgers, Rockies. Jimmy O'Hara, Reds, Giants, Royals, Blue Jays. Joe Desky, Red Sox, Rays, Pirates and Marlins. Hosby, Orioles and Nationals. Michael Kinney, Mets and Braves. Jeremiah, Cubs, White Sox. Carl, Tigers, Padres, Scotty, Yankees, and Guardians. All right, thanks, you guys. I got your guesses. So we got this. We're going to start with that after we do our first extra. Then our other product, of course, is the Heritage Hobby one auto or relic. I think I was reading, one auto every 6.5 boxes or something crazy. So, yeah, we'll see. Maybe we got a good one. Who knows? All right, let's get started with the pack, though. Big League Baseball. One pack of Big League Baseball. Here we go to get us started. First card out of here will be our first prize. Some of you earlier might have heard me count. We do have 36 cards in the box for prizes. Jorge Soler, the Miami Marlins. There was your chance, Jim. It's going to Joe Desky for the first prize. We'll roll the dice for him. George Soler, Acuna, Chris Bryant, Hancock rookie, Lane Thomas, Austin Wells rook, Mark McGuire on the throwback card for the Cardinals. Oh, yeah, Josh Robbins. And then our sparkle is a Dansby Swanson, little refractor sparkle card. Little shiny one going after the Cubbies to get the table started. Okay. So I'm going to roll the dice for Giuseppe. Really want to roll this one, but I got a 20-sided dice isn't going to help us out much here. So if we ever have a 20 auto card, I get to pull that sucker out. Here we go. 5 times. Ooh, 5 is 25. Ooh, high roller. 25. Going out to Joe is a Seaver King on a Diamond Marvels. Going out to Joe Desky. I don't even know if there's a guaranteed numbered card per hobby box. That's how bad I've heard they are this year. I think it's like 2 every 3 boxes or something crazy. Okay. Well, let's jump into this. And, of course, we're going to have an extra box, too. So hopefully there's a chance for an auto there. Once again, anybody coming in late, give me your guesses for an auto. These are a pain to open, so be patient with me as we go. We're going to open the regulars, maybe the big guy first, actually, because it usually falls out, and then we'll do the flagship last. No pin in this one, though, unfortunately. The other one had the fun pins. Jim getting the Mike Trout pin. Oh, that's right. I have seen those, the Funko cards. That's what it was, not the pin. Sorry, the Funko Pops. You're right. But they have like cards that are Funko too, don't they? That come out of these or something. I saw something cool variations that were coming out. Baseball has some cool stuff. It's just so hard to hit it all. That's right. The little mini Funko Pop. That's what we pulled. Mike Trout mini Funko, I think. Or was it Otana? SSP is big money. Okay. That's what I remember seeing the Funko. That's what my brain went to first. Good Lord. Costco boxes from football were so stinking easy, and these are a giant pain in the arse. I want to get them to pop without losing them. There we go. Sorry to do this off camera, but that's a pain in the booty cheeks. My son and his friend like to say. Okay, we made it. Whew. Okay, so we got our 3 fancy packs. And then we got 6 of those and 6 of these. So I'm going to do those first. And then our big card, he's popping out already. Going up to Carl Gallagher on the oversized Tatis. Got a tiny little ding on the corner there. Fernando Tatis Jr. So Carl Gallagher getting that big boy. All right, our flake shit's over here. Let's do a half of the stack at a time. Hopefully we get something good out of here. Thanks you guys again for filling baseball. I know it's going to be a busy week. My hope is to do the football break Friday afternoon before I go pick up kids. So, like around noon my time. Something like that. So we'll see. That's my hope. I like when football does theirs, like the Mosaic, they have special packs just for the Costco box. I wish they would do that with these, like special packs just for these, but asking too much. Once again, anybody coming in late, give me your guess for an auto, please. Okay, starting off, we got Blue Jays, Nolan Shanuel, Joanne Duran, Christian Campbell and a Future Stars, Devin Williams, Dodgers, Corey Seager, Dice Drop, Mariners, Yankees, and Royals. So Jimmy O'Hara, Scott Struble, and myself on the RBIs. Narvaez, my bad. Matt Stram, Tristan English, Corbin Carroll, and then we got a sparkly Zach Wheeler coming out for Greg. Is he on the mound to start the weekend? Start tomorrow, I think, or not? I couldn't remember if it's Wheeler or not. Good pitcher. And then right behind him, we got our Titans of the game, Juan Soto, going out to the Mets. Michael Kinney. All right, now we got Schwarber, Alonso, and Soto. That will go to the Mets because it's 2 Mets. Lawrence Butler, Brett Batty, Dylan Cruz, Future Stars, Michael Waka, CJ Abrams, Otto Kemp, Lennon Sosa, Stephen Kolek, Max Muncy, Victor Scott II, the Rangers, throwback, James Wood, and Ellie on a Stars for the Reds, and Jamie O'Hara. So, nice throwback, James Wood on the Nationals, going out to Mike Hosby. Wheeler still out, okay. So a nice Wood. Ellie on the Stars. The Dodgers duo with Shohei. He looks like a giant there standing over the top. Dean Kremer. Zach Wheeler base. Cam Schlittler. Schlitz Malt Liquor. Pearson Ole. PCA. Pete Crow Armstrong card. Zach McKinnis Street. Lazaro Estrada. Gavin Williams. Logan Gilbert. Garrett Crochet. Bryce Terang. Luke Keyshaw. Byron Buxton on a Stars. That's going to me. Supposed to leave that later. Ronnie Mauricio, Jack Caglianone. It Takes Two to Make a Thing Go Right. Gabriel Moreno, Roman Gonzalez, and Jonah Heim. So we got our first Jack, and our first Schlittler. Watch how you say that one. Kiss your mother with that mouth. Hopefully get some variations on these 2 cards. Cool guys. Cool guys. I don't even know if they are. I'm just saying good players, what I meant to say. Real cool guys, you know what I mean? A couple real cool guys. JT again. Ryan McMahon. The Miz coming out. First one of his. Colton Cowser. Jesus Luzardo. Bryce Matthews. Throwback Ichiro. I'll take it. Bryce Harper on a Titans for the Phillies. Trevor Larnach. Rhett Lauder. Not a dice drop going out to the Yankees with the Fried and Rodon. Boom, boom. Jose Ramirez, Basayo, Casey Mize, and Junior Caminero. Nice Ichiro. Little Harper action for the Phillies. And The Miz. At New Age Athletics, Brian Bello, O'Neal Cruz, Daniel Palencia, Xander Bogaerts, Joe Rocks. Jose Ramirez on a Stars for the Guardians. Scotty. Yuri Perez, Isaac Collins, D-backs, Carson Williams, Shota Imanaga, and David Bednar. Okay, finish up this stack. We got Bradley Rodriguez, Brandon Donovan, Rastros, Jake Fraley, Helio Ramos, Chandler Simpson, Nick Kurtz on the all-tops team, and the Titans of the game, Pete Crow Armstrong. That is super cool. I haven't seen one of those yet. That's awesome. The all-tops team, Nick Kurtz. Nice card for Harlan Benner. I agree. I think they are better than last year's. Nice Pete Crow. And a beautiful Nick Kurtz. I think that's a little shorter print. I've opened a decent amount of stuff, and I have not seen one of these yet. So I feel like that's a little bit of a short print. Okay, not a bad start. I think that Nick's short print. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. I just hadn't seen one yet, so. Let's find out. No, not that short. $2 to $3 card. Okay, well, I thought it was cooler than that. My bad. I like the looks of it. Sorry, Harlan. I was more excited for nothing, apparently. I think they're the Sacramento A's this year, right? Not Oakland. I think I like last year's throwback better, just because of the old school design. This was not my favorite year of old school. Back in, what was that, 90, 91 when we collected those. Okay. All right, Matt McLean, Willie Adams, Brandon Garcia, Hunter Goodman, Nick Castellanos, Ryan Ritter, Shane Smith, Eric Lauer, Peyton Toll, Kumar Rocker, Bronx Buddies, Grant Holmes, Nick Castellanos on a Sparkle, and a Jacob Mizorowski on the rookie stars of the MLB. So no, you're not having a huge break, Greg, but you're getting a couple decent Phillies cards coming out. I'm curious to see how the flagship cards look like. They always look kind of cool if I remember right. Ooh, we got something else coming. I love gold. All right, Bryce Miller, Luis Morales, Kyle Freeland, William Contreras, Gavin Sheets, Chad Stevens, Jose Altuve, Clayton Kershaw, Sonny Gray, Giancarlo Stanton, Yanquiel Fernandez, Miguel Vargas, New York Yankees throwback Don Mattingly. Love that. That's a cool looking card. Like that. And then Julio for the Mariners, Titans. I'll take it. Nolan McLean, Michael Harris, Volpe, Cole Young, Rook, TJ Friedel, Camilo Doval, and Anthony Siegler. Too soon? Oh, sorry, man. Nice looking card, though, but yeah, I know what you mean. Don't go breaking my heart. I couldn't if I tried. All right, Red Sox. Masataka Yoshida, Nick Pivetta, Juan Burgos, Ezequiel Tovar. We got a gold back. Ryan Ritter for the Rockies with the gold back. I know that's a variation of some kind. Went out to the Rockies. Where's the Rocky? Jim Jennings. Do you know anything about these gold backs? That's cool looking. SSP Gold Mirror. Thank you, Scotty. So that's going to have some value, I'm guessing. I don't know how good Ryan Ritter is, but it's a rookie card. So Jim Jennings. Nothing for the Dodgers yet, but the Rockies coming out. I need to spin it so it's more displayed this way. Nobody cares about the front. So we're going to put that there for now. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Scotty. I figured if Scott's here, he'll know all the deals. Aaron Judge on a Stars for the Yankees. I feel like that's a big deal. So the Super Box already coming through. That's awesome. Andrew McCutchen, Chase Burns, Rook, Sean Burke, Jack Leiter, Drew Gilbert, Brandon Marsh, Didier Fuentes, Brady Singer, Dominic Canzoni, C.J. Kafus, Doyle, and a profile Roman Anthony for the Red Sox. That's what he said. If it's a super short print, then that's got to be a rare card. That's super cool looking. Let's look. eBay. Wonder if it'll tell in the front here. Yeah, it looks like last Golden Mirror Ryan Ritter sold for $33. So definitely got some value. Which is way more than his auto sold for. So congratulations once again, Jim Jennings pulling that one. So that's yeah. Last one sold for 33 and his auto sold for 10. So definitely more of a rare card. Cool. So the super box coming through, almost the price of the box. Yelich. Oh, so you've read quite a bit and never seen it. Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm not cool for you. Sorry, Scotty. James Wood, Blake Snell, Wilson Contreras, the Royals. Look at all the Royals. Cedric Rafaela, Trevor McGill, Matt Shaw, Hunter Brown, Alejandro Kirk, Zach Maxwell, Joe Rock again, Jake Fraley, and Helio Ramos. Let's just finish up here. We got Corbin Carroll on a star, or Titans for the D-backs and Benner. Gunnar Henderson, Oscar Hernandez, Michael McGreevy, the Nationals. Buxton, Otto Lopez, Jorge Soler, Bailey Aubert, Marcelo Mayer, Shohei gets a sleeve, Javi Baez, Rasmussen, greatest hits on a Jack Caglianone, nice, that's a cool one, and Skeens on a Stars, so nice one here for the Royals. On the Stars, see greatest hits, Corbin Carolina Titans. Yelich on a Stars, and Skeens on a Stars. And Yelich. Okay, maybe we'll get sleeved up. Not a bad box. We got that cool of a card right off the bat. All right. 1-2 is me. 3-4 Yankees. 5-6 Pasquantino. So let's roll the dice. The Pasquatch. We have a 4 going out to the Yanks. And Scotty Struble. There you go, Scotty. All right. Well, we got a hobby left, so that means we do our extra next. Extra today. Extra. Read all about it. We got a select blaster. Although unlicensed, I like the fact that we pulled an auto out of the last one, and the one before that we had a numbered card, so I feel like our chances of hits are higher in some of their stuff, all the Panini stuff, than the top stuff. So we're going to find out soon if that's the same with basketball. This pack's on its own, so that means it's got the good stuff. Empty box. We're going to save that pack for last, just for fun. This with 3, 4, 5, and then this one's 6. So we'll rip the other 6, 5. But it was on its own, so maybe that's the sign. It's like that. Did you guys see the new thing, like the Panini, if the wrapping goes the opposite direction, supposedly it has a case hit in it? Really? I always stayed away from Elite because it had so much NIL, like college guys and stuff, so I always like... The patches on it are awesome. But, yeah, it has some cool cards. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I'll get some Elite Extra this year if they make it. So, thank you for letting me know. All right, Colt Keith. Yeah, just NIL gets it super annoying. Aaron Judge. Colt Emerson on a premier level. The M's, that's me. Jordan Lawler on an orange. Nice. Christian Moore, rookie card. Carson Bench. Clemente, and Spencer Jones on a silver. It does have decent value. Good to know. It wasn't even the value. It was just more like I never had NIL for baseball, and I feel like last time I ripped it, I had like 2 or 3 college, like big like patches or autos. I'm like, man, I do not know what to do with this stuff. So I think I was just like kind of not annoyed, but like, crap, I guess I got to do randoms, and so I don't think I bought any last year, but now I know people like it. I'll definitely get some. Greg Maddux, Piazza, Chrissy Mathewson on a premiere. Tom Glavine on a silver premiere going out to the Braves. Michael Kinney. Dylan Cruz, Rook. Cliff Lee, and Paul Skeens. What's the top Skeensers? Like alphabetic or something? Okay, that's good to know. That's a good idea. And I know this new football is kind of frustrating to people, but I did not know what to do. I did not realize the checklist has like no rookies. So I had to go completely redo pricing because I just didn't know what else to do. So I kind of changed up the pricing a lot and dropped because there's still a decent amount of retail. So like this year's rookies still have good chances of getting some cool cards. And then some of the vet teams like the Cowboys have tons of autos, and the Raiders and the Giants. So all right, Hagen Smith for the White Sox. Nice prism card there. Vance Honeycutt. Jacob Wilson. Theo Gillen on a premiere. And Darryl Strawberry on the prism premiere. So I may not, if I can get more prism black, I'm going to wait until after the draft, I think. Because right now I keep seeing people having NIL spots for like $150 to $200. And I'm like, man, that's a pain because could still end up with not a single auto. Okay, nothing great there. Let's see if the last pack, since it was on its own, maybe it's something special. I doubt it. But we can hope, right? All right, Canseco, Franklin Arias, Jace Laviolette, and select destinations on the Noah Schultz. That must be the cool card. I'm not sure if he's White Sox or Cubs. He looks like White Sox in the uniform, but I'm not sure. Okay. So, totally missed the flagship packs, so we're going to do those now. Sorry, guys. So the extra didn't provide a whole lot of love. Sorry, guys. Little Dylan Cruz, Spencer Jones, and Noah Schultz. All right, our flagship Wyatt Langford, Bryce Harper, Trevor Story. A bulk order on a Riley Green. And then a CJ Kafis. A flagship refractor going out to the Guardians. Scotty Struble. And a bulk order. Cool Riley Green card. It is White Sox. Okay, thank you. That's what I was guessing. So a nice one here for Carl. And then Struble getting up a nice Kafis on the silver refractor Topps Chrome. That's a beaut. All right, 2 packs to go. Oh, I just realized we got a case hit pretty much. So Jim Jennings, unless he stops by soon, we will roll the dice for Jim for getting the gold. All right, George Springer, Shota Imanaga, Corbin Carroll, Cam Smith, not a rookie? That's surprising. And Shohei on the Topps Chrome preview. Tiny little dimple right there. That sucks. I know Jim's a collector, so he's probably not going to care too much, but I'm sorry, Jim. It does a tiny little dimple. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. And Cam Smith, I thought that'd be a rookie card. But that's a beaut right there on a Shohei. Going out to Jim. Jim's having a good break already. Not much Dodgers, but that Rockies helps a lot. These are beautiful cards. All right, we got Schlittler. Schlitz Malt Liquor. Peyton Toll rookie going out to the Red Sox. Shohei on a base. Kafis on a base. And Peyton Toll on a Topps Chrome. Not much variation in these boxes, is there? Holy smokes. So the Red Sox getting a couple cards. Kafis coming back for the Guardians. And Schlittler. Schlitz Malt Liquor going out to the Yankees. And Scotty Struble. Peyton Toll. Oh, I thought I sleeved up Kafis. Okay, so Giuseppe getting a little love there, a little Yankees love for Struble. Nothing too crazy, though. Jim getting that Shohei. Okay, so the extra didn't yield a whole lot. Sorry, guys. It's time for the Heritage. Lots of cards. I doubt anybody wants the box, but I'm trying to be careful in case you do. If you do, let me know as soon as possible. Before I throw it in the recycler. All right, we got 20 packs of 8 cards. We got a lot of cards here. Never mind, the box is damaged. I already ripped, so never mind. Forget that. I guess I should count. 5 and 5 is 10. 5 and 5 is 10. Okay. We do 2 stacks at a time. Last pack we're going to save for our last prize. I hope we get a numbered out of here. Got Sparkle coming already. I like that. Jim was here earlier. Are you still here, Jim? You got a prize. I got your guess for Shohei, but I don't know if it registered that you got a prize and you got a case hit. So somebody said the Costco box was worth it for the price. So I could run the same break back again, but phone's blowing up. A couple guys from work are giving me crap. Getting lots of blue variations. I might have a patch in that one. I'm not sure. If we don't want a patch, we run an auto. But lots of blue gold. Oh yeah, I'll roll, Dave or Danny. I was going to say Danny because it's Jim. Yeah, I can roll the dice for you, Jim. Or you can let me know when you're done driving. Either one. Oh, that's cool. All right. Ozzy Albies, Seth Lugo, Logan Webb, Christian Campbell, Eduard Cabrera, Riley Green, All-Star. Young-Hoo Lee, we got a Heritage Chrome preview on the Justin Martinez for the D-backs. NL Championship, Dodgers sweep the Brewers. Chris Sale, Clayton Kershaw, Randy Arozarena, Adley Rutschman, and Dalton Rushing. Our blue, first one out. Nice blue. Owen Casey. Owen. Either way, going to the Cubbies on a blue parallel. Nice one there for the Cubbies. Jeremiah, nice job, buddy. And behind it, we got the gray parallel, David Hamilton. Not familiar with your game, David Hamilton. Let's see here. Played sparingly with the Red Sox the last few years. Going out to the Red Sox. Okay, let's get another little stack here. I like that one too. Marcus Semien, David Bednar, Michael Taylor, Giancarlo Stanton, Jurickson Profar. Camera got bumped a little, my apologies. I know, he just got traded in the offseason, didn't he? That stinks. Now that you're getting some cool cards of him, right? Noah Cameron, Casey Schmidt. Rookies for the Pirates, Cardinals, Nationals, and Reds. So it's going to be an interesting dice drop there. Sal Frelick, Lane Thomas, Christian Walker, Fernando Tatis Jr. We got a patch. Paul Goldschmidt, game-used memorabilia for the New York Yankees. Hosby, what's up, brother? Oh, our next winner. Scotty Struble, buddy, you still here? Give me 2 numbers for a prize on the Goldschmidt game-used mem. You can give me a guess for an auto. The chances are almost 0 because we just pulled a patch, but if you still want to. Exactly, this is game worn. It's not like the others. And right behind it, a nice Heritage Chrome preview on the Jack Caglianone. Oh, you're going to make me work, huh? 17 and 26. All right, let's just do it. Let's just tear off the Band-Aid here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, Oh, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 20, 26. Well, I'm just giving you a bad time, Scotty. Not the best. We got a Series 2 big baseball cards. You can see that it looks like we got Andre Dawson on the back here. The big dog from 1988. And then we got Bobby Witt Jr. on a bleacher reacher. So not the best choices this time. The big cards, alrighty. I was going to say, if you didn't, then I'm pretty sure I know who would go after it. A little old school Andre Dawson. I'm sure Jeremiah might have been after that one. Okay. I'll roll the dice for Jim when we get done with this stack. That's cool. They're game worn. That's a decent little card, though. With Goldschmidt. All right, Kyle Tucker. Chase Burns, rookie. Brett Batty. Kate Cavalli. Spencer Horwitz. Brandon Fat. I think Chase is pretty good. I better just leave the top of that one. Caminero on a blue. Castellanos on a gray. Man, they're just shoving Castellanos in your face, bro. Thomas Sagis, Jackson Merrill, Mike Trout, Chris Bryant, Jacob deGrom, Mike Tauschman, and our next chrome is a Garrett Crochet. Not chrome, I guess blue parallel for the Red Sox and Giuseppe. We got Caminero an All-Star. Blue. Castellanos in your face. And Chase Burns rookie card. A little Caminero for the Rays and Joe Desky. Good player. Okay, let's keep it going. Ooh, that's a nice one. Mackenzie Gore, Lennon Sosa, Willie Adams, Ketel Marte, an All-Star. Hunter Brown, Matt Shaw, a rookie All-Star. The Miz rookie coming out for the Brewers. Gunner on a chrome, or a heritage chrome, whatever. Aranda for the Rays, and then we got, whatever this thing is, that's cool. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Royals. Ready and action. Nice looking card. Michael Harris, Kyle Isbell, Reese Hoskins, and Yandy Diaz. So Aranda on a black. We got a nice Bobby Witt. He's flying. Gunner for Haas. And the Miz coming out. All right, nice Gunner. Last year wasn't quite as good as the year before. Good player, though. And then we got the Bobby Witt. He's flying. I'm like a bird. I want to fly away. Okay, I think we can do this whole stack. Here we go. I'll take that bad boy. Cole Young on a blue. Sparkles. Adam Frazier. J.J. Bleday on a black for the Athletics. Luis Garcia. Basayo rookie. Yamamoto. Brian Woo. Bryson Stott. Aroldis Chapman. Ha-Seong Kim on like the Chrome preview for the Dodgers. Simeon Woods Richardson. We got a dice drop between Crochet and the Webb. Logan Webb, that is. Jake Mangum. Ryan Mountcastle. Yuri Perez. Victor Scott II. Ezekiel Tovar. Andy Pages on a blue. And then we got a Chrome Dalton Varsho for the Blue Jays. And then a Brandon Nemo. Finding Nemo. So the Blue Jays getting that one. The Dodgers getting a little love here with the Pages blue. Basayo coming out for the O's. Bleday on a gray parallel. Ha-Seong Kim for the Dodgers. Cole Young for me. Six. Whew. Varsho on a chrome. Come on, go to your home. Beautiful silver. And then here's the chrome. Sorry, that was the silver. Pious, the blue. Not a bad first half of the box. Got our patch card. Got a couple dice drops, but we'll do that after we finish up because there could be more. Excuse me. Still no numbered card. I hope we get a numbered card. I'm going to open everything but the last pack. I do like the blue sparkles. And the funny part is I still think this Heritage looks a little better than a few years ago. I felt like they, even like the chrome or sparkle cards are like almost impossible to find. So I feel like they've done a little better job with that. Getting close to midnight on the East Coast. Man, it keeps bumping. I apologize. Okay, here we go. Last pack will be our last thing we do. Starting us off, we got Colton Cowser, Emmett Sheehan. We got some sort of die cut coming up. Mason Wynn, TJ Friedel, Jonah Tong rookie, and then going out to the Tigers, the die cut Jack Flaherty. Jack Flaherty, nice unique card for sure. Going out to the Tigers. That is awesome. Cool card for Carl. Nice PC. And then Tong coming up for the Mets. I don't know how rare these are, but that's cool looking. Excuse me. Shane Smith. Another dice drop. This time it's Estevez and Suarez. Jesus Luzardo, Joe Adell, Andrew Vaughn, Freeland, Juan Soto, and James Wood. O'Neill Cruz on like a chrome start. Brenton Doyle, Ryan O'Hearn, Jorge Soler, Jack Flaherty, Nathan Eovaldi, Curtis Mead. We got a blue Freddie Peralta for the Brewers, a black Marcus Semien, and then a sweet old school ready in action Mike Schmidt going out to the Phillies. Rangers getting a Semien on the black. Peralta for the Brewers. Josh Robbins. And O'Neill Cruz for the Pirates. Another Phillies card. Just getting some fun PC stuff for you, hopefully. Something for the Rangers, and then Peralta for the Brewers. The blue sparkle. All right, Zach Gallen, Fanakis, Jesus Sanchez, Kyle Schwarber, Chandler Simpson, Nico Horner, Mick Abel, Michael Bush, Luis Rengifo, Cole Wilcox Rook, Byron Buxton, Vlad Guerrero, Nick Castellanos again, JJ Bleday, and Altuve. Kerry Carpenter, Enterprise in the Junior Caminero. That's cool. Josh Naylor. Peyton Toll, rookie for the Red Sox. Ryan Weathers, Alec Burleson, Usei Kikuchi. That's a cool looking card. Bradley Blaylock. We got a Matt Wallner on a true silver chrome. Beautiful card for the Twinnies. Alcantara, Young-Hoo Lee, Jordan Westberg, Will Smith, Tariq Skubal on an All-Stars, and then Skeens on an All-Stars. Our next blue is a Heriberto Hernandez for the Marlins, going out to Joe Desky, a rookie card. And then the black is a Royals on the Kyle Isbell. Matt Wallace in the chrome for the Twinnies. The Enterprise Junior Caminero. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. To boldly go where no man will go before. I've gone before. See, I already blew it. Nice one for the Marlins here on the blue rookie. Wallner for the Twins. Chrome. And then Isbell for the Royals on black or gray. I'm not sure, whichever one to call it. All right, let's finish up the stack. We got Kobe Mayo. Kobe, hold the Mayo. Manny Machado. Spencer Strider. Salvador Perez. Gavin Lux. Luis Angel Acuna. Jacob Wilson on the All-Star rookie. That's All-Star there. Max Muncy. The Beebs. Jose Caballero. Max Muncy. Cam Smith. Austin Martin. Davis Schneider. And then we got a Patrick Bailey for the Giants. Playing tonight, most likely. We have a gray Dodgers sweep the Brewers going to the Dodgers. And a Ryan Jeffers. So I wish there was better hits in this box, but like I said, at least for the price, it's just like we'll see what comes of it. Obviously, it worked out good for Jim. He's got a pretty sick card going home with him. And a couple nice variations for a few different people. So not the best, not the worst. All right, let's see what our last prize is. Not a single numbered card of that whole box. That's what I think. All right, we got Stephen Kwan. We got another blue sparkle. That's nice. Judge on an All-Star. Sweet. Sal Stewart, rookie for the Reds. Nice. Tanner Bibby. Dwight Evans on the 50th anniversary card. One of the Red Sox. That's super cool. I think that's relatively rare also. So nice one there for Giuseppe and the Red Sox. That's cool. Excuse me. What do you think, Scotty? Is that pretty good? Or is there one per box? That's cool looking. And then behind it, we got a blue Evan Carter for the Rangers. And Greg, I think, right? Yep. Michael Harris on the black. And then Bryce Harper, last card. Last prize. So 2 numbers for me, Greg. And then I'll roll the dice for Jim's prize. And then we'll do our dice drop. Bryce Harper. One and 36. The bookends. Okay. Getting these ready because we're going to have to dice drop them. Okay. Rangers. 1 and 36. So 36 is a Brandon Barriera, numbered to 150 out of Platinum. Pitcher for the Blue Jays. And number 1 is a Mitch Moreland patch card, game-used material for the Rangers out of 2014, an old school. Mitch Moreland patch or numbered Battietta, the Blue Jays. I don't know if either one are in the league anymore, but game used patch or the numbered Battietta. Okay. Sounds good. All right, before we do this dice drop, I'm going to roll the dice for Jim. Just put a card to replace this one. And then we'll do a recap. Okay, Jim Jennings. Here we go. 2 times. Okay. 1. So card 2 is a Dylan Cruz gray bordered Christmas parallel. It's got like the little sparklies on it. So not a bad card going out to Jim Jennings. All right. Thank you, Jeremiah. Nothing huge. Unfortunately, your coolest card's that blue Owen Cassie that you probably don't want anymore. It just brings back bad memories. Okay, I'm going to do these two together. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thanks, Jeremiah. Get some rest, buddy. Have a good night. Thanks again. 3. So going out to the Royals and the Red Sox. On the Carlos Estevez and the Garrett Crochet. Now this one's going to be a little different. What I'm going to do with this one, we're going to roll the dice. If it's 1, 2, 3, or 4, we're going to go right 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how we're going to do it. If it's a 5 or a 6, we're going to roll again. So here we go. It is a 4 going out to the Reds. And Jamie O'Hara on the Will Banfield, but I'll get all of these. So that one's going to get top loaded, but I just wanted to rookie catchers going to Will Banfield. That seemed the most fair way. I was going to roll it once, and if we got a 5 or 6, we'll do it again. So, okay, guys, I'm going to do a recap. And that's our best card for sure. So, it's pretty cool too. Dodgers ended up getting a bunch of crap at the end there. Excuse me. Almost done. Thanks you guys again for helping this fill. Hopping in with me, keeping me company. Red Sox, Guardians, White Sox, Brewers. It's a rough Pittsburgh break, that's for sure. Okay, recap time. Marlins going out to Joe Desky on the Roberto Hernandez blue parallel. Rangers on the Evan Carter blue parallel going out to Greg Reese. Blue Jays and Jay O'Hara getting the Dalton Varsho silver. And the Twins and me getting the Matt Wallner silver. Corbin Carroll on a Titans of the game going out to the D-backs and Harlan Benner. Paul Skeens on a base, not base, what kind of a base? Stars in the NFL going out to the NFL. Major League Baseball going out to Joe Desky on the Pirates. CJ Kafis on a silver tops chrome for the Guardians and Scotty Struble. Nice card there. Caminero on the Enterprise for the Rays and Joe Desky, along with a Caminero blue parallel. Sparkly. JJ Bleday on a black and then Nick Kurtz all tops team for the A's and Harlan Benner. Gunnar Henderson on a preview, like a Heritage Chrome, and then a Basayo on a base card. Ellie De La Cruz on a Stars, along with the Will Banfield. They won the dice drop. And a Chase Burns rookie card going out to the Reds and Jamie O'Hara. White Sox, Hagen Smith on the orange prism. And then the select destination is Noah Schultz going out to the White Sox and Jeremiah Walton. Juan Soto on a Titans of the game. Jonah Tong rookie card for the Mets and Michael Kinney. Dylan Cruz on a base card. Base concourse. And then a James Wood throwback going out to the Nationals. And Mike Cosby. Marlins throwback card on the, not Marlins, Mariners, Ichiro, and the Titans of the game, Julio, and then a Cole Young on the blue parallel, Sparkle rookie. Tigers, a cool looking bulk order, Riley Green for Carl, and then a Jack Flaherty die cut, super cool looking card there going out to the Tigers and Carl. For Jeremiah, Pete Crow on the Titans, Dansby Swanson on the Sparkle, and then a Owen Cassie on the blue Sparkle. Going out to the Phillies and Greg, we got the Ready, Set, Action on the Mike Schmidt. Nick Castellanos on a black border. Castellanos on a silver. Bryce Harper on a Titans. And a Zach Wheeler on a Sparkle rookie, or not rookie card, Sparkle card. So a couple of decent PC cards hopefully for you. Red Sox and Joe Desky. Roman Anthony on a Profiles rookie. Peyton Toll on a Chrome rookie card. Hamilton on a black parallel. And a Garrett Crochet on the blue Sparkle parallel. And then a 50th anniversary Dwight Evans card going out to the Red Sox and Joe Desky. Nice. Brewers, we got a Miz on the Stars of the MLB going out to the Brewers and Josh Robinson, along with a Yelich on a Stars and a Miz regular, and then a blue Sparkle Freddie Peralta, and then a Miz out of the flagship rookie. So not too shabby for the Brewers either. We got Ha-Seong Kim on a Chrome rookie or Chrome parallel, Andy Pajes on a blue parallel Sparkles. We got a black border championship Dodgers card, and then a Shohei on a Chrome going out to Jim Jennings. For the Royals and Jamie O'Hara, we got Isbell on a black parallel. We got a Ready, Set, Action on the Bobby Witt. We got Caglione on a Chrome preview on the Heritage, a base Caglione, and then a Greatest Hits Caglione rookie card going out to the Royals and Jamie O'Hara. Yankees, we got Cam Schlittler on a rookie card and flagship, Spencer Jones on a silver select, Aaron Judge on a Stars, Don Madley on the throwback, Cam Schlittler on the rookie card, and a Paul Goldschmidt patch card. Good job, Yankees, and Scotty Struble. And then best card of the night, looks normal here, but on the back we got the gold mirror Ryan Ritter for the Rockies going out to Jim Jennings. So congratulations on that. Also, Carl Gallagher getting the Fernando Tatis Gigante cards. So congratulations, Carl, on that too. So pretty good break for quite a few people, especially for the price. I feel like it's kind of nice for a $20 break, $25 break. Obviously, no huge cards came out, but one pretty cool card. Imagine that gold mirror was something like a Shohei or something. That's probably a $1,000 card. But either way, still kind of cool. Some nice prizes. Hopefully the people enjoyed the prizes. If you had a really bad break, like a couple teams had almost hardly any cards, if that's the case, I'll throw a pack in there for you or something. So thanks you guys again. Appreciate the support as always. You guys are the best. And I think we're down to like 6 teams in football if anybody's looking. Some cool opportunities. Old school autos, and then, of course, the NIL stuff. So thanks you guys again. Everybody have a good night. We will talk soon.